Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You're here to look at my book collection? Yeah, welcome. Oh yeah, come right in. Come right in. Would you like a cup of tea? You're okay? Okay. Yeah, I've been just relaxing tonight, waiting for you to come. And you're here, and I'm very happy that you're here. I'm excited to show you my book collection, hoping that maybe you will want to borrow one of my books. And I'm excited to show you, and hopefully you find one that you want to borrow and read. Do you know how this works, right? Okay, well, the library's all closed down for some reason, so, and I know how it is, how hard it is to not be able to go to the library. I love going to the library. I used to go all the time. Because they're all closed, it's really sad, so I decided to open up my own little library, basically. I just let people I trust come and borrow one of my books, and then they just come back, return the book after they're done reading, and they can grab another one, or they don't have to grab another one. Just depends on what they want. I'm so happy you're here. This is your first time, right? Okay, wonderful. Good. Well, we'll begin. I don't want to waste your time or anything, so I'm gonna set this tea down. And we'll just get started. Let's see here. I'm gonna put these on. Okay. First book I have to offer is this Stephen King book. Yeah, most of the books that I have, I've thrifted. I always find cool books at the thrift stores, so majority of my books are thrifted. So they do have some wrinkles, little tears, but that's the beauty of it. It just shows that people have put so much love into reading this book, and I hope you do as well. So this is the book. It's called The Stand, and it is this big. It's very, very thick. It is a shorter book, but it is a nice read. The texts are small, but doable. It's not too bad. If you like a really long book, I definitely do recommend this one. It is is 1,439 pages. So this is the book. I will read the back of it for you. And it says, when a man escapes from a biological testing facility, he sets in motion a deadly domino effect, spreading a mutated strain of the flu that will wipe out 99% of humanity within a few weeks. The survivors who remain are scared, bewildered, and in need of a leader. To emerge, Mother Abigail, the benevolent of a 108-year-old woman who urges them to build a community in Boulder, Colorado, and Randall Flagg, the nefarious dark man who delights the chaos and violence. So, this is the book. It has some cool graphics sometimes in between. So if you are interested in this book, I'll put it down over here. You can look at the books that you're interested in and pick them out at the end. I'll put this one here. The next book I have is this one, Think and Grow Rich this is the action pack, and it's by Napoleon Hill. This is the book. It's not like a regular sized book. Also thrifted this book, so it is a used book, as you can tell. So don't worry if you get a book that's used and feel like you have to really take care of it, okay? Don't feel that way at all. But this is the book. This is the inside. The texts they look like they're in bold print. Not too bad. And this book has, let's see, 344 pages, this book. So this is a smaller book than the book before. And on the back it says, published around the world, this book has become an undisputed classic in the field of motivational literature. Inspired by Andrew Carnegie, it has been cited by many as the calling card that propelled countless numbers to fame and fortune, and is the standard against which all other motivational material is measured. Think and Grow Rich and the Think and Grow Rich Action Pack have single-handedly changed the lives of millions of men, women, and young adults, and produced a legacy of achievement that includes many of today's and yesterday's leaders in business, government, and civic organizations. I knew Napoleon Hill in 1922 when I was a student in Salem College, in the town of my birth. Mr. Hill came to our campus as the commencement speaker in that year. As I listened to him, I heard something other than the words he spoke. I felt the substance, the wisdom, the spirit of a man and his philosophy. Mr. Hill said, the most powerful instrument we have in our hand is the power of the mind. Napoleon Hill compiled this philosophy of American achievement for the benefit of all people. I strongly commend this philosophy to you for achievement and service in your chosen field. So if this book relates and feels like it's calling to you, you can always grab this one. I'll put this one right next to the other one over here. And then we have this book. This one, again, is also thrifted. It is a heavy book. It's also pretty thick as well. This is more of a harder read, and I would say it's a harder read, and it is called Vibrational Medicine, New Choices for Healing Ourselves. And it's by Richard Gerber. And this is how it looks. The texts are really tiny, so it is small. Also a very nice book to read if you're wanting to learn this side of healing, holistic healing. This book has, let's 395 pages in this book. And then the back of this book, it reads, "This combination of ancient wisdom and new science is the definitive introduction to healthcare for modern times. With over 100,000 copies sold since its release in 1988, Dr. Gerber's encyclopedic treatment of subtle energy fields, acupuncture, Bach flower remedies, crystals, radionics, chakras, meditation, and homeopathy has achieved widespread acceptance as the textbook of choice for individuals, schools, and healthcare institutions nationwide. This new edition provides the most up-to-date information on alternative healthcare and helps to explain what possibilities are available as more and more people choose to take responsibilities for their own health." So, this is the book. If you're interested in reading this, it is a great read. I still need to finish reading this book, but I will definitely pick this up real soon. But if you want to, you can always grab it. I'll put this over here. Now for the next one. This one, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is a smaller book. It's thick. Pretty thick. I am reading this one at the moment, but I can always let you read it. And this one has 644 pages. It is a sequel, so it does have two other books after this. So if you're interested in reading a book that is going to keep continuing on, this is great. The back of this book reads, "Harriet Vanger, one of Sweden's wealthiest families, disappeared over 40 years ago. All these years later, her aged uncle continues to seek the truth. He hires Michael Blomqvist, a crusading journalist recently trapped by a liberal conviction, to investigate. He is aided by the pierced and tattooed punk prodigy Elizabeth Slander. Together they tap into a vein of unfathomable iniquity and astonishing corruption." So this is this book. It's really interesting. Great read as well. If you're interested in these type of books and mysteries and crimes, I would definitely recommend reading this one. Okay, I'll put this over here. And then I have this one. This one is, it looks very old, and it looks like it's been through a lot. It is also, honestly, all of my books are thrifted, so they're all thrifted. So is this one. This is Great Tales and Poems by Edgar Allan Poe. There's 21 short story masterpieces plus 34 narrative or lyric poems. And it is tiny. The font is also super tiny. And it is It is 430 pages. It has some rough patches over here, but don't worry, it's also been through a lot. But I just love that because it just shows, has its character. You can tell. The back of this reads, Edgar Allan Poe was the possessor of one of the most original imaginations the world has ever known, the inventor of the modern detective story, a master of the tale of horror, a poet of haunting melody. Poe has influenced the literature of many countries from his day to the present. Here is one volume are the masterpieces of mystery, terror, humor, and adventure in the finest lyric and narrative poetry by a strange genius who is one of the American supreme writers. So this one's a fun little read. I still have yet to read this, but look at this beautiful cover. So beautiful. Anyway, if you're interested in this book, I will put it over here for you to read. So yeah, that will be all the books that I have for you. If you want, you can take a look and grab whichever one you want. Yes, I know, I'm sorry, but you can only grab one. I'm sure you probably liked a lot, but just one. But next time you come back, you can pick up another one, and I promise you I'll have more for you to choose from, okay? Okay, yeah, of course. Take your time. Take your time, look through them, and pick the one you want. When you're all ready, I will just sign your name on a card and you'll be ready to go. Okay. I will just drink my tea. Found your book? Oh, perfect. I love that one. I can't wait for you to read it and let me know how you like it after, okay? So I'm just gonna sign your name really quick. Okay. Perfect. Can you just sign it right here? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Thank you. Alright. You are set. Have a great time reading the book. I will see you soon, okay? Okay. Take care and enjoy. Bye.